Hello, beautiful people, from here, from there, and from everywhere. This is yLezamaart. ¿Cómo están? Desde aquí, pues hola, deseando que se encuentren muy bien. Aquí yLezamaart, gente bonita, de aquí, de allá y de acullá. 100 days to create art or 100 days to create. Efectivamente, 100 días para crear arte o 100 días para crear. Today I have the intention to show you what so far I have been done during these 20 days. En esta ocasión tengo la intención de mostrarle qué es exactamente lo que he logrado en estos primeros 20 días. But first I have to say thank you to all of you who have subscribed to this channel, and thank you to you who maybe happen to be this first time. Thank you so much. And also thank you to Silvia D. Muchísimas gracias a Silvia, because you are the person who have joined me during this project. It's incredible that you did that, or you are doing that, and for this I appreciate. Es increíble que hayas tomado la decisión de, bueno, seguir este proyecto, y por eso te agradezco muchísimo. As you mentioned in your video, you did not know whether you're gonna keep going or yes, and it's exactly what I said twice. I've been following a couple wonderful people in the past. He seguido también de manera personal a dos personas en el año pasado. Creo que, pues sí, en el año pasado seguí a ellas dos. Y bueno, y en realidad yo no sabía si terminaba el proyecto o no, porque pues es así, ¿no? O sea, uno tiene tantas cosas que hacer. Y sin embargo, pues me seguí. Pero bueno, o sea, hubo momentos en que definitivamente decía yo, no, mejor ya no. Pero de alguna manera continué y lo hice. The point is not really, the point is, the keep going because we say it. The point is keep doing it because we enjoying it. And it's also, in my case, I will keep doing it because I enjoy it. And if for a minute or for a reason I decide not to, definitely I will let you know what's going on, because I think that's the least I can do, because Sylvia is, I mean, I have no words to say thank you that you are following this. Thank you so much. And well, I am very sentimental, pero bueno, en fin, yo creo que Silvia, tú me entiendes a qué me refiero, y muchísimas gracias, because I know for sure you have thousands of things, thousands of projects that you would like to finish or you would like to start, and having this one plus something that you were not thinking or you were not planning, I think it's fantastic that you are doing it. Y bueno, yo creo que es fantástico, nuevamente vuelvo a repetirlo, aunque resulte redundante, pero efectivamente para mí es fantástico que ella se haya tomado, pues eso, su tiempo para donarlo de alguna manera en hacer esto. Lo único que deseo es que estés disfrutando cada una de las actividades que estamos haciendo. The only thing I wish is and I'm sure you are doing it, because otherwise you wouldn't do it anymore, that you are enjoying, because that's the point, to enjoy what we do. Otherwise, forget it. It's definitely no worth to keep going. Y creo que definitivamente así es esto, ¿no? Si lo hacemos es porque nos gusta, y si no, pues definitivamente pues no vale la pena hacerlo. So we are going to recapitulate in the quick way, and I will mention to you the little plus a little bit later. Recapitulando los primeros 20 días, en la primera era hacer una poesía o una canción, y con una música que nos inspirara. En la segunda, crear una imagen en digital, en donde pues nos pusiéramos nosotros o nos integráramos a esa imagen, porque finalmente este proyecto es personal y pues vamos a realizarlo para uno mismo. Of course, we can develop a lot of ideas from there, and maybe if you do sell your art, well, from here I'm sure you can develop so many things. Y bueno, si de alguna manera vende o se dedica ya a manera profesional o vender, bueno, pues de aquí pueden surgir una serie de ideas que le puedan permitir hacer otros proyectos ya para su venta. In this case, it's something very personal. So I hope you enjoy the ride on it. Y deseo que realmente disfrute el viaje de esto. Entonces, la segunda era hacer un contorno, line contour about it. Y esto es exactamente lo que hice. Seguir el contorno del dibujo o de la imagen digital. Y bueno, aquí la tengo. El siguiente proyecto era un packet o una bolsa. If you are involved with journals where everything that is here, you definitely can incorporate it in different ways for your journal. There's no doubt about it. Then we have here a bookmark with a little bit of poetry. And here, if you excuse me, it seems like it. Sorry for the noise, because it fell over my pencil. So thank you. I'm so sorry. So then we have here a frame, which is, as you can see the frame here is with a little picture. And then the next project was about the surrealism art, and then was about then was about abstract art, realista, un collage realista, cubismo, then the 10 next one, los 10 siguientes, la segunda parte, art nouveau, arte nuevo, art deco, faux art o arte folclórico. Then we create a little notebook. I want to show you this. Well, these are the last pieces of the collage that we did, negative and positive. So we create a little notebook, which is this one, but then I had to keep it, as a memory, what happened there. So I decided to do that, to add it. And then we have here, we created also a pencil, which should be somewhere, but I cannot find it. I lost it. I have no clue where did I put it. Yeah, I lost it. So if you excuse me, if you let me see, maybe I can see it. I don't know. I lost it. I have no clue. What did I do with them? Oh, there. I supposed to have everything with me, I should be a little bit more organized, but I'm not. Yep, this is me. So anyway, but you have the idea. Then, ya empezamos. Then we started with our watercolor, the series of the watercolor with different techniques: wet on wet, húmedo en húmedo, dry on dry, seco en seco, dry on wet, seco en húmedo, wet on dry, húmedo en seco, and salt. But how all this started and why this paper? We get out of comfort. We should use watercolor paper, but there are times when we have to use something and we have to accommodate ourselves to the situation. Bueno, pues sí, efectivamente lo ideal es utilizar el papel en acuarela, pero bueno, hay ocasiones en que nos tenemos que salir de nuestra área de confort y tenemos que resolver la situación. Lo importante es seguir creando. Y efectivamente, aquí es esta la situación. When we travel, we always like to do, as you have done it in the past, I'm sure. Well, we like to do and create pieces that make us happy from where we are away from home. Nos encanta crear piezas o seguimos trabajando cuando estamos fuera de casa. So in that case, I brought everything with me because I wanted to work with watercolors, or that's what I thought. But when I was setting my table and I started doing my projects, well, I forgot my watercolor paper. I have no way to have any near me art supply store. No tenía de ninguna manera alguna tienda que se dedicara especialista en materiales de arte. Entonces, I have to, what is the word that I'm looking? I have to adapt. Me tengo que adaptar y bueno, en la tienda donde compramos nuestras cosas para alimentarnos, pues encontré esta pieza, esta bolsita o esta caja que tiene que ver con papeles, bolsas para sándwiches. And yeah, that's exactly what I did. I said, well, I want to create, so I want to do my watercolors. I have to do it. And the first pieces that I made were, of course, I have more my series of birds, but I just show you a couple of them. So that's how I started to create my mosaics and this on my tiles. Because first I started with my series of birds. Empecé con una serie de, I think they are like about 7 birds. I'm just showing you here 3 of them. This one I saw in a calendar, and when I saw in the calendar, actually say something like, you can copy, you can create, you can do something, it's no problem. Just please mention me. So unfortunately, I don't remember the name of the photographer, but I just wanted you to know that this is not one of my photographies. This is actually the first one ever that I don't have done, and then I had to say, this is not the photography originally mine. But anyway, it's from some beautiful photographer that he says you can use it. Just mention to me or mention me. Es de un fotógrafo que bueno, donó su fotografía y dijo que podíamos uno desarrollarla en alguna forma de arte, pero que pues lo mencionáramos. Unfortunately, I wrote it down, but I don't have his name at the moment. But anyway, this is one of the birds that I saw in that area, and so I took a picture of the little wren, and yes, this is the nest that we have at the house, and well, so I was able to see them when they left, and I took some pictures of them. And this one is a hummingbird. They used to come to our bird feeder. Yes, bird feeder, and that's what it is. That's what I also decide to paint it. And well, if you mind, I think I have here. Okay, here. And then I have here the tiles, some of the tiles that I started, and I have other tiles and I haven't finished it. Estos son algunos de lo que yo le llamo mi serie de mosaicos, que pues bueno, no he terminado, están inconclusos, pero bueno, aquí están algunos. So it's this one. I hope you can see. This one. And then this one. All these are in watercolors. And just from here, because I haven't finished my series, that's what I decided to make a series, and with the intention to keep going. And maybe I will add some of those videos as out of the project, just because I'm doing them or working with them, or maybe I will go back to them. I really don't know, because the project in this project, when I started, my intention is to finish many of those things that I haven't, or start those things that I wanted to, or just do something just because the fun of it. So yeah, so now you know the story why I got this paper. And if you probably know, if you ever saw the video, which I actually mentioned it in one of the videos that I did previously, I have mentioned about why I chose that paper. But anyway, and I just want to mention something that we're going to do with the next project. That is, if I have what I was supposed to show you. Yes, I'm here. Okay, I'm finally have it with me, but you know how it is. So anyway, if you saw the first one, the first bonus video, si vio el primer video de bono, you probably noticed it, that I kind of showed this sketchbook. Si usted lo vio, probablemente haya notado entonces que menciono o que muestro un poquito de este libro de sketches. Y bueno, estoy this is my idea. As you probably know, then many pieces they are unfinished. So this is the idea. The next project, or the next at least 5, I don't know if we're gonna keep going till 10, but at least the next 5, 21 to 25 so far, they are going to be about girls, but it's gonna be a prompt. So every day I will mention what is the prompt about it, and I just want you to think about getting a photo or yourself paint self-portraits or drawing, I mean, o en este caso a usted misma, en este caso no soy yo, pero son dibujos, pero podría dibujarme a mí misma, pero bueno, quizás en un proyecto ya en el futuro, pero en este caso es about a girl the most of it are from imaginary, but there's going to be a prompt for each one. So yes, this is what it's going to be. So I just want to show you the first one, and what I'm planning to do is finish her. Just finish with I don't know what materials I'm going to use, but I have to some way somehow finish it. So this is the project for the next 5. Okay, so with that in mind, I leave you, and I will leave you this one so you know what it's going on, because we are going to keep working and we are going to keep going, hopefully. And again, thank you so much to all of you, y nuevamente muchísimas gracias a todos ustedes. Gracias por estar aquí, gracias por ser partícipes de este video, y pues que se la pasen bonito. Así que hasta la próxima, y les ama. Besitos. Bye bye.